Hey y'all, welcome. So I do have a channel today, but first I just wanted to show my nails and how freaking cute they are. My nail tech is the best. So the channel today is that somebody in my collective has finally broken a curse within their generational line. Somebody has broken a curse that has maybe traveled through your generational line in your family up until it has reached you. You have broken this curse, and it feels like you have finally it feels like you have defeated the final boss in this scenario. So you have been able to fully step into your power. It feels like the women in your family have a tie in some way to the earth itself. The women have been naturally empathetic, naturally pure. Women in your family give without really receiving love, or there's some type of dynamic where the women are held down in a way. You have seen both ends of the spectrum. You have seen the disorder from both ends of the spectrum, and you see that it exists within the entire family line. It's like a codependent cycle, and it affects everyone. It's not just the women, it affects the men as well. Everybody that is in these situations, it feels like, has been struggling from this cycle. Like, it's not just the women that have been struggling. It feels like everybody has been struggling, and you have come to break that curse. So you could have seen both ends of the spectrum, as in the women, there was a certain abuse that was given to the women, but there was also a certain abuse that was given to the men as well. There was two dynamics that you were seeing from two different ancestral lines. This is a cycle that has been passed down by each woman in your family until it has finally been dealt with by you. Your ancestors, they are doing backflips for you right now, throwing an entire party for you right now, because they are so overjoyed that finally somebody has broken the cycle. Finally, somebody has cracked the code. You have finally figured out how to escape this low vibrational 3D matrix, if you will. Our lineage is finally free because of you, chosen one. And it feels like now everybody, now that you have dealt with this curse, now that you have felt it, now that you have released it, everybody in your lineage is finally free, can finally ascend into all that is, into the experience of heaven on earth, the 5D. Yeah, they can have this. They can look forward to this. They can know that God is here, and God is going to help everyone. God is going to help everyone. God is going to try to help everyone, the ones that want help. It feels like maybe in your relationships, you had kind of inverse dynamics with the masculines. It feels like whoever you have dated, maybe they would always have a different dynamic compared to your family dynamic, but you could see the correlation between their family and yours, and how it kind of codependently went together, and how it kind of felt like the relationship actually worked. It felt like it worked. It felt like it was right. And you have seen, it feels like, a lot of dysfunction, a lot of dysfunctional people. And because you are the person that you have had to deal with more than anyone in your line ever has. You have had to heal the karma from thousands of lifetimes. You have had to heal the karma from thousands of situations, from thousands of events. Like, it feels like you have repeatedly healed your family line. It feels like maybe the masculines that you've dealt with were never brave enough to step into this with you. It is something scary. It's not something that is not scary. It feels like maybe you have dealt recently with a twin flame, a karmic twin flame. It feels like maybe this was your final boss that you had to defeat before you could level up, fully adopt your power. They may have had a similar dynamic of toxicity in their family, but in the reverse. It was very normalized. It was part of the family dynamic, and felt normal and comfortable to everyone involved, but from the outside looking in was not normal. Like, you tried to help this masculine. It feels like you tried to help him see the situation how you did. And unfortunately, this masculine was too arrogant and really thought you stupid. This masculine really thought you stupid and really thought that they had control of a situation that they had no control over at all to begin with. And it feels like maybe family also had too much control and over this masculine and too much control over the story and the narrative and everything involved. And this masculine felt like he had too much to lose to be able to step up and to stand with you. This masculine cares very deeply about his image and about how he comes off to other people. And this kind of pisses this masculine off because they're mad that you can do it, but they can't. So this masculine has tried to trick you. This masculine has tried to drag you down to their level because they are too afraid to confront the people in their family that are driving them crazy or causing this pain in them. They have tried to sabotage you so they don't have to remain alone in the darkness. They have also never really wanted people to realize who they really were. Like they never wanted people to be able to see this side of them. And unfortunately, it feels like God gave this masculine many chances to step up or to even the scales, but it feels like whatever has happened is divinely orchestrated. The connection has been severed and you can now move forward and meet a soulmate that will cultivate with you and will work with you and with God. God did give this masculine a chance to step up, and it feels like the pressure was too much for them. It feels like they were too weak. Not everyone actually deserves a seat next to you, Empress. It feels like you are meant to create waves in this lifetime, and that means that you need someone that can actually protect you, that can actually stand beside you. They can protect you from themselves, they can protect you from their darkness inside, they can protect you from their family and their family's darkness. They don't realize how much you've actually gone through to become the person that you are today and grow in this type of way, but it seems like none of them in that family either could really ever survive what you've been through, not even on their best days. You are the light. You have always been the light. You're meant to be seen. You are meant to be followed. You are meant to be protected in the 3D. That these energies didn't realize is that God will always protect you. He is your protector for this very important mission here on Earth. He deals directly with the energy that is sent to you. And he is the one who deals with how severely that energy gets sent back, because the energy always gets sent back. And you can blame the divine feminine all you want on why your world may be suddenly collapsing, but at the end of the day, every single thing that is bad in your life is a direct result of the choices that you have made and the energy you send and the true intentions behind the mask that you wear. The divine feminine is ecstatic because the cycle is closed, finally, and her family, her loved ones, her nieces, her nephews will no longer suffer this fate that they have continuously cycled through. And they will all move on to greener pastures, will be protected in God's light. A lot of favor for you, divine feminine, and you need to accept that you are seen in this way. All right, love you.